Please let this kit go together, much like the B-25 and the P-40, and not as much like the HE-111 or the Lancaster. Let the gaps be minimal, and no step-offs be present. Be with the starting pygmies down there in New Guinea. Amen. All right, getting ready to start a new Airfix kit, and hopefully this one will rock you like a... No, bad joke, not gonna do it. I've got the fuselage and dry fitted, and you know, if you snap it down and get that part good, get kind of a gap right there. Now the gap at the very front, there's going to be another piece that goes in. You know, here, other pieces go there and there, but still, it's like if you push on one side, you get a gap on the other. Well, that means clamps. All right, I've got, I said, a heavy duty clamp on that. So got the glue down, got that in place. Also got those front and back pieces on. I'll let that sit overnight and get that going. Also made some progress on the pilot. So pretty much just gotta paint his tie, and I'm having trouble getting that to focus on him. And I just figured out that I didn't drill the holes, so it's going to be gear down. Got so involved in trying to take care of that problem where it wasn't wanting to seat properly that didn't get holes drilled. So, okay, decision made on that one. Or at least the decision was made for me. So I took the clamp off, and hey, that came out pretty good. And there. Well, that bar clamp sure made a difference. And got a feeling I'm going to need it on the Camaro as well. Well, I've made some progress. Got the flaps on, vertical stab as well, and there was a little bit of gapping right there, but just tiny. But I, as well as on this piece, but I got it all puttied and sanded. Wasn't necessarily that bad, and actually that clamp did a pretty good job. So got the next parts to go there ready, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and kind of mask off that part of the, I think it's the radiator, or at least air intake part. Get that masked off and paint the inside of this before doing much else. Then I'll do a little bit more assembly and get it into primer. Well, I was starting to polish this side and then discovered seam lines coming back. So little Mr. Surf 500, and we'll sand that back down again tomorrow. I guess I've been getting caught up in the YouTube Reddit videos as I've been building, but I've gotten some more progress made on the Hurricane. Put the pilot inside, and one thing that some of these Airfix kits that I really do like, they give you canopies where it can be open or closed. This is actually a two-piece canopy, and what's funny is that one, this one for being closed, fits a lot tighter to the front glass. Also got that assembled. Oh, actually, I'm gonna need to rework. I put that masking sponge in too quick, and that pushed that part up. I'm gonna have to redo that. Also masked up the landing gear wheel wells. Also masked and installed these lights on the wings. Also finished up and assembled the propeller. That's ready to just snap in after I get everything else painted. I'll just snap that in when you know, like close to the end. I've also taken some, I also bought resin exhausts, and I don't know if it'll zoom in enough, but those are those actually have openings on the end. Get that part back where it needs to be, and we're about ready to go into primer. Also need to get a look at some reference photos, see if that part right there where it's got all those gaps around it, look if I need to fill that in and sand, or if that's like a natural panel line. Oh, I've got it in primer. Haven't really looked over for blemishes yet. You know, there will be a few spots I really need to look over. And actually, I'll do that right now. It seems like I can see them better with the video camera than I can with the naked eye. Areas that I'm really wondering about are like right in there, and right in there where I actually had to build things up a bit with putty. And doing some sanding, so yeah, I might need to, looks like gonna need to do just a little bit more with some, probably with like some finer grit sanding sponges. Yep, I try to be get it as perfect as possible, but you know, there's always the point of reaching the FIP. Well, as I put all of the videos together to make a finished video, realized I hadn't done a completion or my little sign off. So looks like gonna have to do a little bit of sanding and checking around for other areas. I did show the picture to show that one piece looks like it moves, so no need to do any extra filling there. And so next time it'll be some sanding, probably some repriming, and then we're getting into paint. Well, till next time, showing you mine to hopefully make you feel better about yours.